Welcome to the EVS class. Students, in class 5, environmental studies is something which is the most extended part what you have studied in class 4th. Class 5 itself is the most senior class of the primary wing. So, in the EVS area, you will be studying all the chapters in most priority based, because after class 5 in class 6 that this book will be bifurcated in science and social science. Okay, so initially some chapters of your book are related with science, and then later on the chapters are of social studies. All right, so I can say from chapter number 1 till chapter number 10, whatever the chapters I'm gonna teach you, it is from science background. And from chapter number 11 till chapter number 25, you will be studying social studies part. So, in the class 5, our first chapter, what we are gonna start is our body. Let's see the learning objectives. In the learning objectives, in this chapter, students will understand the human body, different organs and organ systems, functions of organs. Our body. The title itself is telling you what we are going to study about our body. The body, what we are carrying from our childhood till the age we live. Alright? So, in our body, there are lot many systems, lot many patterns, lot many things what actually we don't know. We are busy with different activities by using our body only, but we never get to know actually what is inside our body. So in this chapter we will be studying in more detail that what exactly is our body, how many systems are there which is taking care of your body. Okay, so let us see what is written in your book. The most wonderful machine in the world is the human body. It is able to perform many functions at any given time. So, the chapter itself is telling that our body is a wonderful machine. Like any of the machine if you have seen, which all enables a certain activity. Same with our body, because it has different functions to perform, and they are all being performed together at one point, right? So that is why this is called wonderful machine, and that is a wonderful machine in the world is the human body. So there is no other machine like our body. There are different organs in our body which have specific functions. Like our nose is used to smell things, our ears help us to listen to our favorite music, eyes help to see this beautiful world, legs help us to walk, run, hand help us to hold things, write, etc. Some of these organs we are able to see and some we are not able to see. So in our body, there are different organs which perform different actions. Just like if you touch your face, your nose, what do you do by your nose? We smell the things. What our ear help us? Our ear help us to listen, whatever, like other music, the person we are talking, the communication. Eyes, what is use of eyes? Eyes help us to see this beautiful world. Legs, by legs we walk. By hands we hold things, we write, and so on. So there are two categories of our organs. Like some of the organs we can see, like our nose we can see, our hands we can see. But there are a lot many organs which we are not able to see, like our lungs, like our heart, like our stomach, like our intestine. So many things we are not able to see. We are only able to know that it is there inside our body. So this new concept is there for you now. The organs that we are able to see are known as external organs. For example, hands, legs, head, nose, eyes, ears, mouth, etc. So you might be understanding this. Whatever we are able to see from our eyes, is called external organs. Okay? Now you identify what are your external organs. The second category says the organs that we are not able to see, which are inside our body, are known as internal organs. For example, brain, heart, lungs, stomach, kidneys, etc. Internal organs do not work individually. So I hope this is clear for you. The organs which we are able to see are called external organs. The organs that we are not able to see are called internal organs. External means which is outside of our body. Internal means which are inside in our body. Alright? So, external organs, internal organs. What you need to write? The first page of your copy, your fair copy. What you have to do? You have to draw a line in between of the page, and on one side you will write external organ, on the other side you will be writing internal organ. First point, you will be writing the definition of the external organ, and on the other side you will be writing the definition of internal organ, and on the second point you will be writing the examples of these different organs. I hope you are clear with your homework for today. Now, many organs group together to perform a specific function. When a group of organs work together to perform a specific function, it is called the organ system. So as we know now that we have different organs in our body, some are visible, some are not visible. When different organs start working an action together, start performing an action together, then it is called organ system. Understood? Like one student in a class and different students in a same class doing the same work. So with that same example, you can understand the organ systems. Different organs working together to perform a certain action is called organ system. Some of the organ systems that perform various functions in our body are digestive system, respiratory system, circulatory system, and excretory system. So these are your main 4 different systems what we will be seeing in this chapter. Understood? Number 1 is digestive, which is related with your digestion. Respiratory system, which is directly associated with your respiration, how you respire. Circulatory system, your circulation, basically the blood flow, each and everything regarding with that we'll be studying in circulatory system. And excretory system, how the things whatever we eat goes out from the body, whether it is food or water. So that is called excretory system. So these 4 systems are called organ systems. Okay, so in this page, in this first page, we have understood about what is actually our human body is. It is a wonderful machine. There are different organs and they have different work. There are 2 category of organs. One is external, which when other one is internal. When different organs work together, they are called organ system. And we have seen 4 kind of system, which is digestive, respiratory, circulatory, and excretory. So in the next video, we will be starting our systems, and the 4th system will be digestive system. So the homework, what I told you, that you have to write different examples of internal and external organs, and along with the definitions on the first page of your EVS copy. Okay, put the date properly, write chapter 1, our body. The writing should be very neat and clean, because when you will be sending me the copy for the correction, it has to be very neat and clean. It should look like that you are doing a proper classwork and the homework. Alright, you can put HW there also, that I have given you homework for today. And one more thing, till class 4th you were writing, when 2 continuous lines you were writing, you were leaving 1 line in between. But now you don't have to leave 1 line in between. You can just continue writing in the copy, just as written in the book. The first line, the second line. No need to leave any line or blank in between. Okay? So I hope I am clear. I'll see you in the next video.